everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. DeBusschere is out there with Richard Hamilton. Then it's Joe Dumars. Then there's Thomas, and it's Wallace in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first.
Move around.
And here is Serbiak. Garnett outside. Here's Serbiak, 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Nice shot by Hamilton.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Now here's Garnett. Passes to Gugliotta. And here's Love for 3. Rebound by Wallace.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Thomas passes to Wallace. Over Cassell. Wallace misses. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Serbiak. Timberwolves passing it around. The pass to Garnett. Here's Serbiak. Takes a 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Cassell against Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Fires away from outside. Gugliotta grabs the board. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Cassell. Love with the screen on Thomas. Driving in. They get it back. Love, no luck.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Dumars, the pass to DeBusschere. Over Love. The shot's good from DeBusschere.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Cassell against Thomas. Cassell, the pass to Serbiak. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Serbiak's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thomas against Cassell. Passes it to Wallace. To the middle. Fade away. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Love. Shoots over Dumars. And that one's good. Love. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, this is showing off that Kevin Love is a complete offensive player. He can drain that mid-range with regularity if that's what you give him.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. Wallace up on top. They need this. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He's off on the first.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Minnesota in the lead. And here is Serbiak. He has 7. Garnett with a screen on Dumars. Serbiak passes to Garnett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And both free throws good from Garnett. Pistons trail by 3. Up top, Dumars. Guarded by Serbiak. Wallace looking for an opening. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The 3 from Thomas connects from three-point range.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Garnett with a screen on Thomas. Top of the key, Garnett. Out left to the wing. Here's Serbiak, covered by Dumars. Good on the three-point shot. Love's got 5 now.
Well, Kevin Love understands that the 3 can make all the difference in momentum. You get one, I'm going to answer right back.
Thomas against Cassell to the inside. Lanier, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Cassell. Scoreless thus far. Here's Garnett. Doesn't go that time. The Pistons trailing. Thomas up top. Fires from 18. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Love with the screen on Dumars. The pass to Love from downtown. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
It's Dumars on the wing. Guarded by Serbiak. 4-on-3 break. Sinks that one from the post. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, great at finding open teammates. You want Cassell feeding the shooter.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Minnesota. Thomas up top. Back to Dumars. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Garnett, the screen. From the high post. Cassell, no good. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 1. Now Thomas. 5 points in the game. Wallace kicks to Thomas. Back to Wallace. Clock at 6. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. With the floater. Love grabs the board. Here's Minnesota. Here's Cassell. Hasn't made one yet. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Pistons making a change here. Phillips is checked in. Pass to Gugliotta. Here's Marbury. Shot clock at 6. It's good from long range. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Hamilton outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Phillips from outside. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Timberwolves leading by 4. Butler passes to Marbury. Love with the screen on Phillips. Lob pass to Garnett.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Wallace outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Love with the screen on Phillips. Here's Marbury, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Butler. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level, hard not to foul that guy.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And the first one drops.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Wallace the pass to Phillips. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Marbury. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Lanier. Pistons trail by 4. Outside, Phillips feeds it to Wallace. Phillips kicks to Wallace. Back to Phillips. Here's Hamilton. Nailed from three-point land. Hamilton's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Garnett's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside, Phillips. Butler against Thomas. Down low. Lanier, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Marbury passes to Butler. To the paint. Marbury, good. And now a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Inside.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Garnett with a screen on Thomas. Takes it from 10. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
That's good from Thomas on the assist by Phillips. And now just a 1-point Minnesota lead. It's Garnett on the wing. Over Wallace. KG, that's good. 8 points for him.
Well, solid mid-range. KG just getting work done.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. At the top of the key, Wallace. Back to Thomas. Wallace kicks to Thomas. From deep, Phillips. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas dishes to Phillips. Back to Thomas. Six on the shot clock. There's a good screen. Phillips from outside. He can't get that one to fall. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Timberwolves leading by 3. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Chauncey Billups. Hill is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Lanier in at the center, locking down the middle. Towns got a piece of it. Hill against Butler. Hill passes to Billups. To the inside.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
For Detroit, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Gasol the pass to Marbury. Towns a screen on Billups. Down low. Towns with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Outside Dumars. No good. That would have tied it. Passes it to Gasol. Timberwolves passing it around. And Towns gets it to go.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Rodman sends a screen. And here's Dumars outside. The kick out to Hill. Trains the three-pointer. Hill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's a close game here in Minnesota. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Steps back. Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Billups. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Butler gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5.
The answer from Butler, no one is more competitive than Jimmy.
Billups passes to Rodman. Here's the screen. Here's Dumars. And Detroit again with the bucket. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Cassell. Still without a basket. Teardrop shot, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
DeBusschere, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Pass to Marbury. Just 5 on the clock. Over Billups. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the dish to Dumars.
I got him.
Now the pass to Hill. To the middle. Here's Lanier. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Lanier's got 8.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Towns. Over Lanier. Another miss by Minnesota.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Pistons trail by 3. Hill looking around. Rodman sets the screen for Hill. Up top to Busher. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect that Busher has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Love's checked in for Leighton. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Grant Hill. Passes it to Zerbiak. Pass to Brandon. And here is Zerbiak. Shot clock at 6. That's a pick by Love. And the basket by Zerbiak. Zerbiak's got 12.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
And there's the pass to DeBusschere. And the rejection by Love. Dumars misses. Timberwolves leading by 4. Zerbiak passes to Brandon. To the paint. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
Now here is Hamilton, guarded closely. Rodman looking it over. To Busher with the screen. Bing, the pass to Hamilton. Knocks down the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Brandon. Tries it from 19. And it's Love missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And the rejection by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Minnesota making a switch here. Garnett's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Thomas is checked in. So it's Detroit now. Pass to Hamilton. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Dumars. Makes it off the glass. Dumars got 4 points in the quarter.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Now here is Hamilton. 8 points for him. Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Dumars. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 6 assists in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Pistons lead it. Pass to Dumars. All alone. Minnesota with the rebound. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the pass to Brandon, down low, and they double up Garnett. For 3, Love. Detroit with the rebound. Now here's Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Rodman sets a screen. Outside Dumars. Rodman with a screen on Casal. A step-back shot here. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 4. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer of the Pistons gave us some information, and this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating for them.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
And he knocks down the first one.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next. And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off, excels shooting it from mid-range, just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Here's Bing. No scoring in this one. Here's Thomas. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Back to Garnett. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Howell's checked in for Detroit. Pistons leading by 3. Pass to Bing. There's the 3. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 7th assist in the game.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Here's Brandon. Here's Ryder. Left side, Love. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Now here is Hamilton. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Thomas. Garnett high post. Passes to Brandon. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Love from the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
Right side, Thomas. Snatched away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Brandon. Nothing on the board. Ryder, then the pass to Garnett. Chalk up 2 there. And now just a 1-point Piston lead.
This guy's always been a fluid athlete. KG just rolls off the screen beautifully.
Outside Thomas. Six to shoot. Rebound Minnesota. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Driving inside. Ryder, good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Yep, it counts. And the Pistons lead by 1. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here is Love. He's got 13. And the basket by Serbiak. Serbiak's got 14 points for the game.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Detroit, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Love with the screen on Thomas. Here's Cassell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, such a tenacious guard. I like seeing Cassell score against the aggressive coverage.
And the Pistons making a change here. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. They set the pick. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Nice shot by Wallace.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Thomas against Cassell. To the middle and taken away by Wallace. It's Thomas on the wing. And Detroit again with the bucket. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 2. And will return shortly.
66.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Garnett out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Cassell, and it's Serbiak in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pass to DeBusschere. Goes up from the top of the key. Gugliotta grabs the board. DeBusschere's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Love in the post. DeBusschere's there. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Outside Dumars. 3-pointer. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Dumars got it all tied up now for Detroit.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
To the inside, DeBusschere, and Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Serbiak, no luck. And here are the Pistons now. The lead is 2. Hamilton kicks to Dumars. Back to DeBusschere, and Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Cassell. He has 5, and stolen by Thomas.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
For Detroit, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Cassell. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
The pass to Hamilton. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Hamilton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pistons. Minnesota calls timeout. Without question, Joe Dumars displaying his skills.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Cassell, the pass to Zerbiak. Garnett left side to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line, and he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. To Busher with it. Picked up by Love. Pass to Thomas. Wallace with the screen on Cassell. Thomas against Cassell. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Thomas against Cassell. Garnett high post. 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Stolen by Dumars. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
I agree, David. Thank you. Now, here's Thomas. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Garnett, the screen. Here's Cassell. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Cassell's got 7. Here's Dumars. 18 points for him. He dishes it to Thomas. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here is Zerbiak. Passes it to Gugliotta. Here's Cassell, covered by Dumars. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Garnett.
Well, the 5th player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Minnesota calls timeout. Minnesota with the ball. It's a 10-point game. For 3, Love. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thomas against Cassell. Outside Thomas. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Clock at 6. Gugliotta. Still scoreless. Cassell kicks to Garnett. His 11th attempt is no good. He's made 9 of those 11. Outside Dumars. With the teardrop, Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Here's Serbiak. He's covered by DeBusschere. Count it. Garnett's got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Outside for Thomas. Outside Dumars. Three-pointer. Detroit, no good that time either. So it's Minnesota now. Garnett with a screen on Thomas. Here's Cassell. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Cassell's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but still got the shot to fall.
Pass to Wallace, inside, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Minnesota making a switch here. Butler's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 6. Cassell with the screen on Dumars. Butler from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Lanier's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hamilton dishes to Thomas. At the top of the key, Wallace. Thomas kicks to Wallace. Hamilton right side. Over Gugliotta. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 18 points.
And once he sees the ball go through, Rip can pile up the points. A truly elite scorer.
And the pass to Butler. Cassell against Thomas. To the middle. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Pass to Dumars. Wallace with the screen on Butler. Now the feed to Wallace. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Wallace.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Cassell against Thomas. Here's Cassell. He's got 9. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance.
He's just so good from out there, even when the defense is tight.
Dumars, the pass to Thomas. That one falls. Thomas got 8 here in the quarter.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Garnett, high post. To the paint, here's Cassell. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Wallace outside. They double him with Love. Lanier, the pass to Wallace. Here's Hamilton. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves trail by 6. Passes it to Garnett. Butler up top. Wallace covering. He gets that one. Butler's got 7 points.
I think defensively, you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
Thomas passes to Wallace. Throws it up high, and Wallace slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Garnett can't get it to go.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Hamilton. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Cassell. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I'll tell you, boy, oh boy, defender all up in his grill. And Kevin Love, no problem.
Outside Dumars. Hamilton outside. Outside Dumars. Back to Hamilton. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got 6 assists now in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Detroit making a switch here. Rodman's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Garnett with a screen on Hamilton. Butler from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 10.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the three? Okay, I'll take it.
Thomas passes to Rodman. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Minutes of the foul.
Detroit making a switch.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the third.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Billups.
Hey, right there.
The three. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the fourth period.
And so it's Detroit. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Detroit leading by 7. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Rip Hamilton out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Chauncey Billups, and it's Lanier in at the 5 spot. Now here's Billups. DeBusschere passes to Bing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lanier. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Ryder. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Billups with the ball. DeBusschere with the screen. Beyond the arc. Billups, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And it's Marbury missing. The Pistons leading. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. DeBusschere passes to Billups. The three-pointer, no good.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's Serbiak, covered by Hamilton. Love with the screen on Hamilton. Here's Serbiak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Rip Hamilton picks that one up.
Yeah, and Serbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is ready to fire.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside Billups. And there's the pass to Bing. Outside Billups. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Hands it from downtown. Billups has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Billups. Serbiak, no luck. Detroit leading by 8. It's Rip Hamilton on the win. From the arc, sinks the triple. And now it's an 11-point Piston lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Minnesota with the ball. Rip Hamilton getting it to go from deep. Count that one.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside Billups. Here's DeBusschere. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. And the Pistons lead by 11.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
DeBusschere with a screen on Towns. Pass to Lanier. Here's Hamilton. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Towns. Here's Marbury. And that one drops for him. Marbury's got 4 this quarter.
And what a hoop. Starberry, a shot maker.
Billups passes to Hamilton. Here's Lanier. DeBusschere with it. He's guarded by Love. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Wallace is checked in for Detroit.
Substitution on court.
Here's Bing. Kicks it to DeBusschere. Passes it to Hamilton for the 3. Carries it from three-point range. Hamilton's got 33.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Timeout.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
So both teams making some changes here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Cassell. Garnett with a screen on Billups. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. DeBusschere kicks to Dumars. Just 4 to shoot. Down low, Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And stolen by Billups. The kick out to Dumars. Pass to Thomas. For three. The shot's good from DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 9 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here. Wallace against Garnett. 5 to shoot. There's the pass to Gugliotta. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Love's checked in for Towns. Hamilton's checked in for Detroit. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. Thomas passes to Dumars. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Dumars got 21.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Cassell against Dumars. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Cassell, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Wallace with the screen on Cassell. Dumars the pass to Lanier. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's deflected. Now Thomas. Wallace the screen. Here's the lob to the hoop. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Marbury. Gugliotta passes to Marbury. Now here's Garnett. With the drive. Cassell gets the bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. He kicks to Dumars. To the inside. Lanier. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Garnett with the screen on Dumars. Cassell the pass to Garnett. It's hauled in by Lanier. Detroit leading by 23. Here's Dumars. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Cassell against Dumars. Here's Marbury. Pass to Love. Here's Cassell. Jacks up a 3. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Both teams will make substitutions. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
DeBusschere can't get the basket.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Pass to Dumars. Down low, kick out to Hamilton. Fires from deep, gets the three-pointer to fall. Hamilton's got 12 now in this quarter.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Gazelle against Billups. Garnett, the screen. Gazelle, the pass to Gugliotta. Garnett trying to break loose. Love can't hit. Detroit dictating the flow. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Now here's Billups. He's covered closely. Kicks to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lanier's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Garnett with the screen on Billups. Gazelle the pass to Garnett. And here is Serbia. Pass to Gugliotta. The pass to Garnett. Yep, that one goes in there. Garnett's got 28 points for the game.
Hey, Garnett may have lost a step in terms of quickness, but makes up for that with strength and body control.
Dumars dishes to Billups. In the corner, it's Rodman. Outside Hill. The Pistons working the ball around now. Billups inside the line, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Gazelle against Billups. Gazelle the pass to Garnett. And yes, it's good. Garnett's got 14 points now in the second half. Detroit dictating the flow. Outside Billups. Pass to Dumars. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Detroit.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now here's Garnett with some arc. Rodman grabs the rebound. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Dumars with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Gazelle against Billups. The 11-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
And that's pure from Billups. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range.
Watch Gazelle.
Gazelle against Billups. Spins. The floater. Love. And Love with his second chance points.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Richard Hamilton.